of them! They're headed for the stars in Concord! The regulars are on the road tonight! The regulars are out! Sound the alarm! The regulars are out! Hundreds of them! They're headed for the stars in Concord! The regulars are on the road tonight! Summon the militia! The lobsterbacks are heading for Concord! They're already on the road! Sound the alarm! What's all that sound?
Father, wake up.
All right.
Something's happening. There's a rider down at Buckman shouting loud enough to wake everybody up.
Grenadiers and light infantry, most likely.
Are you sure?
We didn't wait around to see, but there's no doubt about it at all. They crossed the Charles River and formed up on the Monotony Road when we lit out. There was 4 of us. One took off for Medford, one for Brookline, and another one went down to Watertown. But no matter which road those lobsterbacks take, you can be sure they're headed for the stores of powder and shot in Concord.
How many soldiers are there? Oh, we have to know.
Let go of my bridle, mister. I have to get on.
We want to know how many soldiers there are.
1,000 at least. They had a line of boats stretching across the Charles, and every boat was packed full of redcoats. Now get out of my way. You're not the only one who's got to be waked up this night.
I don't believe it. Anybody who knows the British Army knows they don't march at night. Why should they?
If they're truly marching this way at this hour, it's to take us by surprise at Concord.
Well, what kind of surprise when it's got to be dawn before they get halfway there?
Well, the man who just rode through here wasn't drunk, as far as I could tell. And he has no reason to ride out here in the middle of the night just to tell us a lie.
I'm going to call out the militia to sign a muster book, Reverend. Do we get the bell?
Now, wait just a minute. Let's suppose there's an army of 1,000 men headed this way. The muster roll of our militia only adds up to 79 men.
What's your point?
What are you going to do with 79 men facing 1,000 is my point.
We don't know how many there are. We don't know for certain there are any, but if there were only one of us, the principle would be the same.
What do you say, Reverend? Do we get the bell?
Toll the bell. Summon the militia.
You are now under orders and in discipline in this Committee of Defense and Correspondence. Go home, get your gun, powder, and shot, as well as a pound of bread and a bottle of water. Muster on the green at the sound of the drum.
Name?
You know my name?
You have to state it. For the record.
Samuel Hadley.
You are now under orders and in discipline in this Committee of Defense and Correspondence. Go home, get your gun, powder, and shot, as well as a pound of bread and a bottle of water. Muster on the green at the sound of the drum.
Name?
Joash Smith, by God. Just sign your own name, Smith, and let the good Lord take care of his own. You are now under orders and in discipline in this Committee of Defense and Correspondence. Go home, get your gun, powder, and shot, as well as a pound of bread and a bottle of water. Muster on the green at the sound of the drum.
Went to sleep a boy, woke up a man. I had him.
I truly hope so, sir. With Father up there, I don't know if I'll be signing the muster book or not.
What if he won't let you?
I guess I'll just sink right through this floor.
Name?
Simon Casper.
You are now under orders and in discipline in this Committee of Defense and Correspondence. Go home, get your gun, powder, and shot, a pound of bread and a bottle of water. Muster on the green at the sound of the drum.
It's your turn, Mr. Simmons.
No, why don't you go ahead, Adam?
Name?
Adam Cooper. you, sir.
Your mother crying?
Yes, sir, she was.
Well, don't let her tears fool you into thinking she's weak, son. Your mother's not weak. I don't like to admit it, but women are stronger than we are. I've always wondered about that. Your mother doesn't think we understand one another, son. She thinks I should tell you I love you. I told her that's not the kind of thing men say to one another. If there's love, they both know it. You do know about the feeling I have for you, son.
I think so, sir. Down deep.
It's down deep, where it counts, because that's where the roots are. And if I've been hard on you, boy, it's because I want those roots strong. There's another thing, too. I don't think much of anything's going to happen here this morning, but something could. You might have a heavy burden.
You know, my heart isn't fully in this.
Don't worry about us.
Well, I just wish this would all go away.
Go to the green now because you must. And stand with Jehovah because you always have.
We pray for you, Father. Truly we do.
What time is it, Reverend?
10 minutes until 4.
What's the word, John?
We've had further word. There's no question now. The lobsterbacks are coming, sure enough. And a great many of them.
I think we should decide who'll do the talking when they get here.
You're the only one without a gun, Reverend. Maybe you'd better talk for us.
There are some in this world who won't listen to a man without a gun. If there's any talking to be done, perhaps you'd better do it.
Since we have no store of arms, powder, and shot, it's plain enough they're interested in Concord. Suppose they see us standing here and decide to ignore us and go on past up the road. What then?
By God, then we stop them.
Use the brains God gave you, Simon. The plain truth of the matter is we cannot stop them. Do you want a bloodbath?
Moses is right. My feeling is that we take up our positions here and we hold them with dignity and courage. If they propose to march on past us, why then they march on past.
Of all the damn things.
What if they don't stop? What if they march on through and pay us no mind?
They won't march on through, and they won't ignore us. They have too much false pride for that. They don't see us as free men with rights.
If you're gonna fight, you better make up your mind about it.
Just keep your fingers off your triggers. Remember. Now all fall in. 2 ranks facing Monotony Road. Boys 17 years and under, second rank. 2 lines only. Regular parade order. Spread out. Further along. Leave a space. That's right. Good.
Music should be in the first rank, Mr. Parker.
How old are you, Jonathan?
16, sir. I should be up front.
The better to see you, is that it?
Yes, sir. Oh, and the better to hear me, too.
All right. First rank. Good. Hold the positions. Very good.
What can you play to ease our waiting, Jonathan?
Anything you'd like, sir.
Would you render Old Hundredth for us, please?
Oh, yes, sir.
Show to Jehovah all the earth. Serve ye Jehovah with gladness. Before him come with singing mirth.
Before him come with singing mirth.
Know the Jehovah he God is.
Know the Jehovah he God is.
Show to Jehovah all the earth. Serve ye Jehovah with gladness.
Serve ye Jehovah with gladness.
Before him come with singing mirth.
Before him come with singing mirth.
Know the Jehovah he God is.
Know the Jehovah he God is.
Make sure your flints are not on cock. We don't want any accidents.
They present no obstacle, sir. Shall we pass them by?
We will not.
Hold your fire. Keep right. Captain Parsons. Home front.
steady. Hold steady. Do not fire. Do nothing without day. Begin at first.
Prepare to fix bayonets. Fix your bayonets! Shoulder your bayonets! Lay down your arms. Disperse. Get off the King's Green.
We are here to talk.
Talk of what?
This is our green.
Lay down your arms and there will be no trouble. Disperse at once in the King's name.
We are gathered here peacefully.
Hold your fire. Charge your bayonet! Advance and disarm them.
Oh, no, lads. You must stand. Stand fast.
Battalion will advance. Slow march!
Disperse, men! Don't fire!
Stand fast, Jimmy! Militia, retire! Get off the green! Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Get back into ranks! Ceasefire! Get back into ranks! Hold your fire!
God's blood, Major. What's happening here?
It didn't have to happen like this, sir. It shouldn't have happened. Your men fired in direct violation of my orders.
But we were fired upon, sir.
Are you certain?
I heard the first gunshot, sir. It was theirs.
Well, no matter. We've wasted enough time here. Form the men up for Concord.
Sir!
Tell men to stay behind and search the town. Train everyone you find. Quick! March!
Moses, no. Oh, no. No, please.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to help us produce more compelling historical content like this, please like, comment below, and share this video with fellow history buffs. And of course, be sure to subscribe to help keep history happening.